Hello, boys and girls. This is CA Praveen Jain, and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel PJ Classes. In this video, I would like to share a good news with you people. Now, what is that good news? From last couple of months, students were asking me, so when are you going to release your new material for CA Inter EIS students? So today that day has come. So as an author, this is my 15th material which I am publishing, and the title of the book is EIS Simplified. So EIS Simplified. Don't complicate IT. So presently this is the second edition which is available in the market. So how to book this material, or how to order this material, and what are the salient features about this material? Let us try to have insight about it. So there are various features which are there in the material, but to point some, I have just kept it. So first, this material is concise. Second, the language which I have used in this material is very simple and easy to understand. This material has lots of pictures, lots of summary charts, and also memory techniques for some particular answers. I have also incorporated study tips. Also, for the first time, we have IT dictionary. So we have seen various dictionary. Now, can I say in IT, we have various complicated terms. So for those complicated terms, we have a handmade dictionary, which is IT dictionary, which is a annexure of this particular material. And a unique feature which we have introduced in our material, which is QR codes. I would show you all the glimpses in our material also. So these are the QR codes. So you have to just scan it and you will be getting videos for your revisions. Similarly, in the material, we have now introduced one master index at the start of every chapter. Now this master index will give you glance of entire chapter. So what are the concepts which you have to study in that particular chapter? A bird's eye view you are going to get by looking at this master chart or master index for that matter. So entire book is in tabular presentation, and I have ensured that the answers are not given in paragraph format, because I always suggest students not to write answers in paragraph format. When I suggest students not to write in paragraph format, so my material should also not be in paragraph format. So all the answers are broken down into various points. This material is completely updated. So all those amendments which ICI has suggested for ICI has prescribed for May 22 exams are incorporated in this material. This material also incorporates author's note. So this is a short, sweet summary of one particular term. So in other words, it could be an other way of defining a particular term. I will show you some author's note also. And more importantly, it covers all the question papers of ICI till date. So till date, whatever exams ICI has covered for EIS, all those question papers are at the end of this particular material. So these are the salient features. Let us see all the salient features, whether they are incorporated or not, because saying is one thing, whether it is done or not, you have to see that also. So here it is. So as I said, entire chapter beginning May, you will be finding one master index. So this is how master index looks like. So master index is providing you a bird eye view of all the topics which you have studying, which you will be studying in the particular chapter. Now chapter 1 ko I have divided into various parts. You can say part A, B, C. Likewise, various parts it has been divided up to H. Now each part is having further subparts. So you can see E, enterprise business process. In that we are studying 4 different questions. Then we have business process automation. In that we have 6 questions. Sometimes these subparts may have further subparts. Like for example, risk and its management is one part. Definition of various term is subpart. Now that subpart is having various subparts. Now even that is incorporated in the material. Now how as a student it will help you? Once you are entirely done with the revision, or once you are entirely done with the study of particular chapter, now you have to close that particular book and now come back to this index page. Try to see these questions and try to recall the answers in your mind, whether you are able to tell them or not. So if at all possible hai, so you may also write it down in the notebook. This will help you a faster revision also. Okay. So if you have to revise the entire thing in a short time, this is the best thing. Now, intentionally, I did not write the page numbers. This you have to do on your own. So this is your homework. Okay. So whenever you are going through the material, you may write the page number here for your quick references. So this is how entire chapter looks like. So similarly, one more chapter I would just like to give you a bird eye view. Now this is how chapter 5 index material looks like. So index is there for all the chapters. So it's not for only one chapter or second chapter, it is for all the chapters. So one more chapter I'll just show you. Third chapter. This is the lengthiest chapter in our material. So you can see again you have components of information system as a part. Under that, hardware is subpart. Under hardware, these are the topics which you have to study. So this is how the material has been drafted. So this was first unique feature. A master index is provided in the material. Now after that, we have also incorporated various pictures to make things user friendly. So you can see some pictures are there in the materials. So these are there for most of the answers. So this will help you in reading things. Maybe you will be able to relate things in a more better manner. Sometimes if you remember the diagram, automatically answer comes to our minds. So wherever required, I have ensured that these diagrams are incorporated. Align. So can I say all should think in the same manner. So this is what the meaning of align is. So you can see components of internal controls. So you have studied standards on auditing. SA 315 talks about 5 components of internal controls. So those umbrella format 5 controls are discussed. So this is chapter number 1 which we are talking about. Next. So as I said, the entire material is in point-wise presentation. You can see that all the things are given in point-wise presentation. So it's a benefit would be what, sir? You will be able to remember things easily. You need not take lots of load to remember. Otherwise, if the things are in paragraph formats, so you just try to keep like this and try to remember. Instead of that, I have ensured that all things are kept in point-wise presentation. Similarly, if at all there are some key terms, now those key terms I have put another font and I have put it in the capital letters. Now these are the terms which you have to reproduce as it is in the exam. I am not asking you to buttify it, cram it, sir. Okay, if at all you go with conceptual study, definitely you will be able to remember also. The only thing is, if at all in this entire text, if the things are shown in this particular font, so it captures your brain and it will be easy for you to remember also in the exam and also write in the exam, sir. So this is one part which you will be finding, sir. So all the material, total material is kept in question and answer format, so that what way may question can be drafted in exam, that is there. So you can see diagrams again. Then I told you one of the unique feature of our material is author's note. So sometimes a particular topic you are studying. Now for that, these many points are there in the material. So if you want this entire answer to be remembered in 1 or 2 lines, for that you may remember author's note. So for example, what do you mean by master data? Now in our material, 7 points are discussed. But if at all I have to tell you in simple way, what is master data? This is that data which is relatively permanent in nature. So this is one key word which you have to remember. Now based on that, you can write various points. Now this type of author's note is not there for 1 or 2 answers. So this is there. You will be finding this every alternate page may you will be finding author's note. Next, one of the difficult thing which people find in remembering EIS is, so there were various tables which are incorporated. Now how to remember them? For that also we have one technique. So underlined part you have to remember, not properly calculated, not properly calculated, not properly calculated. Now that means this is one small term which you have to remember for 3 points. So easily you will be able to remember those points. So now the more about the answers, obviously you have to subscribe our classes. Now here I am only focusing on materials. So you can see diagrams again, tabular presentation, everywhere it is there. Now another unique features. Now though people say EIS material, EIS book is completely technical in nature, but I completely disagree with those type of people. Now, EIS में we are studying technology also. EIS में we are studying about business also. EIS में we are studying about various laws also. So we have various laws, IT, Information Technology Act 2000 as amended by 2008. Sir, we have law with respect to PMLA, that is Prevention of Money Laundering Act. We study some part of Banking Regulation Act also. So various laws we are trying to study, sir. Now, all those laws में what sections ICI has covered. Now here a ready-made gist I have provided, sir. So इससे what will happen, you will remember what section number it is and what title it has. Now sir, whether you will remember section number or not, that is in your hands, but if you attend our classes, definitely I will make sure that you remember section number with the marginal heading and also the content in it. So these are the provisions with respect to corresponding rules. So you can see that all the definitions are again kept here. Then you can see section 43, which talks about various cyber offenses. Now everywhere keywords, what are the keywords? Now section 43, what it talks about: without permission, if somebody is accessing somebody's computer, downloading without permission, he is downloading something in a particular person's computer, introducing viruses, damaging any computer network, disturbing any computer, or causing denial of access, providing assistance which is in contravention of the act. Now this is what it is. Easily you are able to remember the entire answer. If you see, the answer is in half page, and if you write in the answer book, it may go to 1.5 page also, sir. Material may, it is in condensed formats. So how to remember that? Now this is how it is. So you have to remember these keywords and then produce the answers. Sir, I can vouch for it कि this is the best material available till date in the market. So you can see various authors material also. I am not denying, I am not taking anything from them, but this is the best material. So till date I have published 14 materials as an author, and this is my 15th material. So whatever it is, this 15th material is very, very special for me, because in all other materials I did not take more than 2 months or 3 months or max 4 months to publish that book. But this material I have taken more than 10 months to publish. Each chapter has taken maybe around 2 months or 2.5 months, sir. So some chapters were completed in 1 month, but some chapters have taken 2.5 months also. For example, chapter number 3. Now, multiple times I used to draft the material, I used to read it, again I used to cancel, again I used to draft material again. So this iterative process have brought now the best material which is available for sale for you people. So I request you people to make best utilization of this material which is available. So similarly, you can see explanation, maybe we have divided things into 2 parts. Actually, explanation is given in the form of means and includes. So I have kept one table for means, another table for excludes. So you can see rule number 3, which talks about SPDI, sensitive personal data or information. So all those points are kept again in the tabular format. In fact, you can say rule, these are all sub rules. So likewise, again, diagrams to make things look more funny way. So we are talking about violation of privacy. Now what this person is doing. So again, you have to see the answer and then try to correlate this with the diagram. So people are talking about cyber terrorism. Now again, terrorists are there in that. So there are alternate ways of presenting the answer. So again, punishment may, instead of keeping various lengthy line, I have kept it short. So what is the punishment? First time if you do this much, second time if you do that much. So in that way they have been published. Similarly, wherever definition ka explanation is given, so here we have provided this in the tabular manner. So similarly, most of the time I have ensured that some space is left here also, so that you can write your own notings which will help you in during exams. And at the end of every chapter, you will be finding one motivational proverb or study related proverb. Maybe this will help you in driving and reading towards exam in a more positive manner. So focus on being productive instead of being busy. Again, chapter 2, which is having all the index. So you can see all the index which is there. Again, point wise presentation, tabular presentation, simple language is used. And even though I say simple language, but I have ensured that ICI language is only incorporated in the material. So if 100 marks paper come in exam, if you write our language, I am assuring you 97 to 98 marks you are going to get. Yes, See, some twisting I have to do. As it is, if I use ICI language, then there is no point of taking this material. So I have ensured that wherever possible, easy words I have incorporated instead of using complicated words. But technical words, I have ensured they are there as it is. So you can see again, master data, why this diagram is introduced. For that, you have to take our class. So that logic you will understand if you are taking the class. So various things are there. Mnemonics, memory techniques we are talking about. So reasons for having separate front end and back end. Now for that, I have kept one chocolate wrapper ka diagram. For what purpose? Reason, I'm just sharing one, thing with you, sir. So reason is the memory technique of this particular answer is pulse D. So this is the pulse. Okay, this is how you have to correlate in the material, sir. Similarly, again, author's notes are given to make things user friendly. And wherever possible, examples are also incorporated. Now, these are not that examples which are there in ICI material, sir. These are also there, but I have introduced extra examples. Maybe sometimes that material example you may not understand. So if you have 2 or more examples, then it becomes more easy for you to remember. So I'm telling you, sir, I have taken best efforts to publish this material. This material has taken multiple hours of mine, multiple months of mine. Okay, you can see change management. So you are shifting from one home to another home, from one system to another system, from old to new. Again, here author's notes are there. See what happens in change management. So here memory technique is also there. So anyway, now all those memory techniques I cannot tell you, but I'm just showing you how this material looks like. Right? Yes. So you can see here everywhere. So what do you mean by upselling? What do you mean by cross-selling? Cross-selling, upselling with the help of these diagrams. So this is one diagram, this is second diagram. Maybe sometimes you don't understand by virtue of first picture. So for that you may refer second picture. So again, things are kept in capital letters, meaning this entire topic is talking about upselling. This entire point is talking about cross-selling. So I am telling you, sir, this is the best material and I am waiting for your feedback also, sir. Again, I told you I have incorporated various summary charts. Now this is the summary chart which is there for the material. So likewise, for various answers, summary charts are incorporated. So the answer for business process modules in ERP runs into 5 to 7 pages. Now 7 pages may what is discussed, that is discussed in this first page, sir. So that particular thing we are talking about here, sir. So diagrams, etc., wherever possible, we have used to make things more user friendly. Now, next, so again some funny pictures. You can see now snapshot mein who is this lady and for what purpose I have incorporated this. For that you have to attend the class. But yes, if at all intelligent student hai, he can recollect for what purpose this diagram is introduced there. Again, these are various modules which auditor uses while doing the audits. So all those modules mein side headings are given, why it is used, what purpose it serves, what is the task of the auditor after using this particular module. So that way may it has been presented, sir. Now wherever I put this way may shadow, that means what, it is not that relevant for you to write the answer. Now audit hook, only answer is this particular line. Now remaining is example. Now this example you can write as it is if you require, or that particular example which I am going to use in the particular class. Okay, so that is the point. So yes, my dear student, best book is waiting for you. EIS ante tough anukunnava, simple, taggede ledhu. So this is what I can say. Yeah, so now I would like to also some summary I said. Now you can see here different types of digital payments. So new method, traditional methods, again new methods may all those points are already discussed here. Now these are individually discussed. So UPI payments, all those diagrams I was talking about, mobile wallets, AEPS, Aadhaar enabled services, we are talking about cryptocurrency. So e-rupee, which is newly introduced in May 22 syllabus. So all those points are incorporated. So pictures relating to concept. So communication as a service में we have incorporated Zoom का diagram. Data as a service में we have incorporated Ghana.com. है ना? So it serves purpose. Similarly, author's notes are there. Semantic web means read, write, execute. Similarly, you will find you can find author's note. Now, this is not there in ICI material. See, ICI material is talking about Web 3.0, Web 4.0, Web 5.0. But for that, you should know the background also. So, Web 1.0 mein what was happening, 2.0 mein what was happening, 3.0 mein what is happening now, 4.5, 5.0. So, all the entire answer ko I have kept in one small summary format. So, sometimes you read entire thing, maybe you don't understand. Then you read this small particular thing, and then now you try to read the entire answer, you will definitely able to understand and strike it also. So I have spoken lots about the material, sir. Now this material is in your hands. So please make best utilization of this particular book, sir. So EIS material is launched. SM was already launched, sir. So this SM book was already published and it is doing wonders with students. So if at all you have not taken, please order that book also, sir. That will really help you for preparation. So index for entire chapters. And yeah, one more speciality I would like to show you about our material. Some topics may I have introduced QR codes. Now, for example, we are talking about credit card payment mechanism. So how this credit card payment mechanism happens. Now, people who are attending my class, they will definitely know about it. But some students are there who are only taking the material. Maybe they have taken classes elsewhere or they are doing self-study. I duly respect those people also. So some videos are uploaded on my YouTube channel. Now maybe searching becomes difficult for you people. So you just scan this and then you will be automatically taken to credit card payment mechanism. So this is incorporated in the material. So scan the QR code and get the desired result what you want. Similarly, for other QR codes at the end, I have incorporated. So these are the QR codes to link to our Facebook ID, blog ID. Now this blog ID, this is the place where I upload important questions. So please subscribe that YouTube channel, important videos, Telegram, important files, and Facebook में important information. Okay. So similarly, CA final ka videos also I have given the QR codes. Now this is more relevant for you people. So all SM videos ka QR codes are given. All EIS videos ka QR codes are given, sir. So all these codes are kept at one particular place so that if at all you have subject related doubt and if at all that is there, it helps you in revising also, sir. Yeah. Then I said we have incorporated something called appendix. Now appendix consists of attachments, you can say. Appendix consists of three particular points. So one is blast from the past. It is nothing but your tiger zinda hai. It is nothing but your past question papers. So you have December 21 question paper, July 21 question paper. Likewise, all the question papers again in a very proper presentation manner they are there, sir. And to make your things or to make your life easy, what I have done is maybe 2A very lengthy question they have asked, but what exactly they want, this is what they exactly want. Advantages of flowchart. Though this is what I also tell to my students in the class. Sometimes EIS mein what ICI does is they give you very lengthy question, but in fact that is irrelevant. What exactly they are talking about is this particular part only. So you have to talk about new methods of digital payment. Just now we have seen UPI based, Aadhaar enabled payment services. So we talked about cryptocurrency. So just now we have seen that is the answer they are talking about for 6 marks, sir. So I have ensured that entire thing ke liye I am putting you in this highlighted manner, sir, so that you will understand exactly this is the question, sir. Okay. So this I have done for entire chapter. Then I told you we have also incorporated some study tips or strategy for better preparation. What successful students do. So 9 steps they follow. Now what are those 9 steps? For that you have to read it. Similarly, some important tips which you have to remember during your exam preparation. So again, sir, important tips which you have to remember during exam. Again, specific tips are there. So exam related tips are there. So all those tips are there. Now sometimes what happens is, student after reading the entire thing, they ask me one simple question, sir EIS ela chadwali, EIS ko kaisa padhna chahiye. Now I am fed up telling to all the students, so whatever is there in my mind, whatever suggestions I had to give, sir, so all those suggestions I have incorporated in the material, sir. So whenever now student asks me kaisa padhna, so I tell them go and see appendix material, appendix part of my material, there you will be finding the entire information. Next, the most unique thing, IT dictionary. So you have various dictionaries here, and here this is your IT dictionary, sir. So again, all those complicated terms are kept at one particular place, and for that definition is given, sir. So sometimes when you are reading the material, word is used but you don't remember. Say for example, micro architecture, nahi samajh mein aaya. So come here and find out the meaning, sir. Multi-processing, you are not able to understand. So this word I will be using in operating system answers. So various points are there. You can just come and look into it. Peer to peer. So this we will be using in what you say, blockchain technology. So various terms are there. And last में एक senti message also. Okay. And then you have all the details of videos which you can see on YouTube. Again, reviews of students which are available on Facebook, which are given on Telegram, WhatsApp, etc. Okay. Anyway. So these are the unique features of our material. And if I am not wrong, whatever I have said in the PPT, entire thing I have shown you, sir. So concise, you have seen that. Language, you have seen. Pictures, I have shown you. Summary charts, I have shown you. Memory techniques, I have shown you. Study tips, ID dictionary, QR codes also is given. Master index, I shown you. Tabular, point wise, I showed you. Updated author's note, I showed you. Covers all the question papers. So whatever is promised, entire thing is delivered in the material also. Similarly, we also have SM material which is already published and also launched in and available in the market also, sir. Again, for SM material also, sir, you can see at the end of the day, author is the same. So Kavi Hruday will always be the same. So here also tabular presentation, point wise presentation, author's notes are there, diagrams are there. You can see here strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. So BCG matrix, product life cycle. So cash cow, question mark, docs. Again, at the end of the day, end of the chapter, you have question papers, ADL matrix. So this material is also serving the needs of the student. Now I can say, if at all you have to prepare well for your EIS and SM, these are the two materials which are more than enough for your exam. So EIS main book, SM main book. SM main book was already available in the market. EIS, it was not available, and now it is available, sir. So please ensure that you are making best utilization of these two books. Now, next question of student would be how to order this material, sir. Okay. Now, first question is price. So price of EIS material is 500 and price of SM material is 200, sir. But wait. So we are now giving you an introductory offer, pre-launch offer, pre-booking offer, sir. So EIS material till 31st January 2022 will be available at concessional price of 380, sir. So actual MRP is 500 and it will be now available at 380. And SM material will be available for 200, and if you are taking both the materials, main materials of ours, combo price is 550, sir. Yes. Some students may ask me, sir, are MCQs included in it? Answer is no. For MCQ, we are now publishing another new material. Very soon, I will be coming up with the good news, sir. Okay. So people who are taking combo material, for them, I will be giving free of cost SM ka MCQ books. So this SM ka MCQ book for old syllabus we are having. So that material I will be giving, because old syllabus and new syllabus of SMA hardly changes are there, sir, except one chapter. Otherwise, 80 to 85% of old syllabus is same. So you can still use it. Where which topics are not to be studied, I will tell you, sir. So that book I will be giving you free of cost if at all people are taking combo things, sir. Now, pre-booking offer we have seen. Now, how to order this? So ordering ke liye you have to WhatsApp, and WhatsApp number is 720 783 2744. So once you WhatsApp us saying that, sir, I want requested material, we will be giving you one Google Drive link. Sorry, we will be giving you one Google Form link. So that Google Form link will have all the details, how to make the payment and how to order the material also, sir. So as the offer is valid till 31st January 2022, sir. Now, every student who is placing the order on or before 27th January, sir, all the books single shot may will be delivered on 28th January. So we will be dispatching the material from our end on 28th January, sir. So students who are ordering from 28th January to 31st January, all the orders accumulated will be dispatched on 1st January. So now, instead of delaying things, it is better you order as soon as possible so that you will be getting the delivery from 28th. So all the price which we have discussed or specified here are including postages. So we are not charging any extra price for postage. So all the price which is specified here includes postage cost also. Now, maybe some students will now ask, sir, what about the classes? So any class is there? Now, face-to-face batch, I did not decide much. So hardly it will be 0 only. So there is no probability that I will be taking face-to-face batch. But yes, I will be taking live batch. So live at home. So you sit here, sit at your home, enjoy your day and also enjoy our classes. Enjoy the beautiful classes, for that matter, I can say. So when the classes will start, live classes will start. So classes will start after ICI declares the result. So tentatively, we are expecting that ICI will declare the result of December 21 exams in maybe second week of February. So once ICI declares the result, after that, within 4-5 days, we will be starting our classes. Okay. So timings, now I am flexible with either of the timings, either morning hours or evening hours. So now I request you people who are watching on the YouTube channel, sir, if at all you are interested in taking the classes, please give in the comment section which time you are comfortable, in morning or evening. Now, based on majority of the comments, it will help me in deciding at what time I should announce my classes, sir. So please ensure that you are commenting in the comment box of the YouTube, sir. Next, sir, if students are not willing to take live classes, because live class you have to follow the schedule which I go for, sir. Okay, so every day 2 hours ka class, it will be 2 hours that particular topic I will be discussing. Maybe now you want to study some other part also. Maybe now I am talking about SM, now you want to study something about EIS. Now that is not going to happen in live, because live you have to follow my schedule. But if at all you don't want all those things to happen, sir, recorded classes are ready-madely available. You can book those classes also, sir. So for that, again, you have to WhatsApp us. We will be providing you details of our recorded classes also. So maybe for quick references, I have given you the details with respect to recorded batch also, sir. So 3 months validity, classes placed on all the 3 modes, whether it is laptop, Android or desktop, sir. Okay. Now, and last concluding remarks, please, what is this, sir? We have taken more than 9 to 10 months for drafting this material, publishing this book, sir. So it has consumed lots and lots of my personal hours, and then I have brought this book in front of you, sir. Please ensure that you are not photocopying this material, sir. Sir, from a faculty, you should always take blessings and not cursings. I hope you understand this. Okay. So if at all somebody tries to kill this efforts of mine by doing piracy, it really hurts. And when somebody is hurt, obviously it's not possible for him to give blessings. Okay. So please ensure that you are not photocopying the material. You are not photocopying the material. You are not allowing others to photocopy the material, sir. Every time you photocopy, sir, it will kill the innovative idea of the author to launch the new book. Because what he understands is, whatever we do, at the end of the day, you are going to do that only. So why should we unnecessarily launch the new books, sir? Now again, I am telling you, sir, I have various unique ideas for new books which to be launched. So new books for CA, Inter, EIS and SM again. So we are talking about MCQ. There is a concept of reviser book which is coming soon for CA students also, sir. So please, based on the feedback of these materials, based on the output of this material, based on the sale of this material, sir, I have to decide whether I have to publish those books or not, sir. Okay. See, this COVID times have brought tough times to all the people, sir. Multiple industries got hit because of COVID, and most important industry which got hit because of COVID was education industry, and I am one among that particular industry, sir. So really, sir, so this has caused impact on our financial earnings also. So please support us by not doing piracy, sir. Okay. So this is one last thing which I request you people, sir. And I am not telling this only for my material, sir. I am telling for every author's material. Please, when they publish any book, please give respect to those people's efforts. And how to give respect? By only buying the genuine book, sir. So please take the pledge, give me a promise that this will not be photocopied, sir. Okay. So thank you very much for your patient listening. And to order this material, I told you, sir, you can WhatsApp us. And in the video comment section also, I will be giving you one Google Drive link, Google Form ka link. You can, click on that Google Form ka link and also the order it, sir. Okay. So classes ke liye, you can WhatsApp us if at all you are interested either in live batch or in recorded batches, sir. Okay. So I hope you clear this exam, whichever attempt you are writing, sir, and best wishes for you people, sir. Okay. In whatever way, in whatever endeavor you are having, sir. All the best. Keep yourself safe. Till then, PJ signing off. Thank you very much.